Sorry about that. I went downstairs to grab my my laptop, and then I was like, I'm gonna get some hot spice cider. And I realized I had to filter out the freaking stuff because no one pulled the cinnamon sticks out. I need to for a sec because there we go. So we're doing something a little different. Getting into, I forgot that I had it, the CRTO labs, and I'm like, as long as I don't stream the content, my understanding is that he's fine with that. So I'm gonna bring up the content on a completely different system, just in case, because I'll probably need it. What's up, SM? Welcome to the party. Why the oh, you know, it's because it's plugged in. Forgot. Alright. Man, I had just only laptop, please. Man, I had some fucking shit happen today. I reached out to, fuck was it? Close tabs to the right. I reached out to GWU because I was like, oh hey, I had talked to someone in the financial aid department because when I signed up for the financial aid, you know, I got the initial unsubsidized federal loan, and initially, is this charging? Yeah, okay, it is. Yeah, initially I was like, what the fuck? I'm a graduate student. Like, I need the plus loan. They're like, no, accept the federal, the unsubsidized, and then go to the graduate or the plus loan after that. So, yeah, whoop-de-doo, whatever. Let me log in here. Here's your point. So when the loan popped up in financial aid and I accepted it, when it popped up, I accepted it. They were like, or it for some reason set for spring term, which I guess, like, if I didn't have to do prereq, that's fair. That's when it would start anyway. But that's not the case. So I'm taking a prereq in from like November 1st or 2nd to like December 27th, I think, or something like that. Or maybe it's December 21st. And of course, fucking, I want to cover that with the student loan. So the student loan was set to spring. It was like January 3rd through May or something like that. And so I'm like, bitch, what? And so I called up the financial aid office on September, I want to say 3rd, because I looked it up. I was like, I want to make sure that if they say, well, when did you call, so we can pull the call logs, I can prove it. And so I called them and I said, hey, I noticed that the financial aid is set to spring. is that going to impact the fall 2024 class? And she's like, oh, no, it'll disperse, blah, blah. I don't even remember exactly, but the sentiment was, it's fine, it'll disperse. And I was like, then why? I was like, part of me was like, why does it say spring? But then I was like, yeah, I know GW has like a lot of, I shouldn't say a lot of, they have like some older systems that kind of all work together. So I figured, okay, maybe it's just a bug. And then I called up today. Oh, thank you for the follow. Hold on. Veronier. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I'm sorry for fucking that up. Good evening. So I called him today and I was like, man, I'm feeling mighty paranoid that I have this class starting in a week and a half and there's no posting to my e-bill account about it, about the financial aid or anything like that. And that hasn't dispersed. So can you just reassure me that everything is good to go? And she was like, oh no, that's like, that won't disperse for the fall term because it's set to spring. And I'm like, that's what I asked the last person like over like a month and a half ago. What the fuck? The class starts in a week and a half and I'm just now finding out about this. So what do I need to do today to get the ball rolling to unfuck this? She's like, oh, submit a loan change request form or whatever. So I submitted that, and I emailed the doctoral program team, and I was like, all right, this is what's up. What do you need from me so I can start and not get delayed? They were like, you can start, like, it'll be fine. Just make sure this gets paid. But you can start the class as long as there's progress being made. It's happening. I was like, thank fuck, because I don't want to delay a goddamn whole term just because of someone's misinformation. And part of that, fuck me for not maybe pressing that person a little bit harder on, well, why does it say spring if it's going to disperse for fall? But it is what it is. So they actually looped in, I think, like the assistant director of financial aid, and they were like, she'll get you sorted real quick and kind of speed run it. I'm like, okay, as long as something happens, because I don't really want to drop $4,000 right now if I don't have to. That's a lot of money, especially for one class too. Okay, so we are. I'm gonna get off the OPSEC thing in a sec here. I just want to make sure that I've got. Can I show this? I guess I could show this. Okay, so we got the range template. Oh, this is range template. Okay. Got this here, the range itself. We can launch. Okay, so I know I need to set up. Hold on, I need to put a bar up because I know that this lab will show a valid URI or connection string. So before we chooch that in the chooch hole, here, let me swap over. Yo, what's up, Chris? Thanks for the follow. Are you Chris from? I think there's only Chris only one Chris 117 from Info Freak. So if that's you, man, hey, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Yes, sir. All right. Is that the branded one? Yeah, it is. Cool. Huge shout out to the dude who made that, Zig, top tier graphic artist. And it's crazy too because he's entirely self-taught. He was just like, I kind of want to do this. What? No, move, you fool. Why can't I use the keyboard to, or whatever? I think it's 60 or 60 pixels. Yeah, move up just a hair. Yeah, no, he's really good at this shit. I asked him, I was like, do you want to put together the stream graphics? And he's like, yeah, sure, I'll give it a shot. And they sent me all this stuff, and I was like, what the fuck, that's nice. Okay. I think we're good there. Yeah, no, college is expensive. Well, and it doesn't help, too, that I decided to go with probably... I was looking at other doctoral programs. Granted, this one is specifically a doctor of engineering as opposed to like a PhD. But I specifically you know, obviously I went with that, so it was a little bit more, it was more technical and hands-on, which is what I'd much prefer to do. And so, you know, in doing that, I went to GW. I was like, I like the program, I like what they're about. That's a pretty, you know, highly regarded school. And then, motherfucker, it yeah, I looked at it was the price per credit hour is like 1,600. I was like, oof. But I have a couple things that will pay for about half of it by the time I'm done, so I'm definitely getting a deal on it. Well, fucking email hanging out, who cares? You motherfuckers, hold up, what? Yeah, no, that shit's fucking up there. But I got, yeah, that was a good catch. I looked back over at OBS and I was like, what? Did it move? Like, I swear to Christ, on a breadstick, it was. Maybe I'm stupid. I very well could have just been aligning it to something wrong. You can stream the CRTO labs with very cool to get a glimpse of it. Yeah, so actually, what is his name? BlazeBits said, or was able to stream the labs themselves. The course content is where it's like no, which is fair. That makes sense. But I was like, shit, man, because the labs, it's obviously not game of Active Directory. Like, this is, I think it's probably, I don't want to say better. It's different, probably in a maybe better way. I don't know. But I was having so much trouble with GoAd, and it's entirely my own fault. I was like, I remembered, fuck, I've got this, and I've got 250 hours left. I bought this December 27th, I think, and I've used none of it, and it's about to expire. So I'm like, might as well fucking use it. So we got a bunch of shit in here. I don't know. Ooh, okay. Yo, what's up, MV? How's it going, man? I really hope. I don't think showing any of this will fuck me over, because I'm pretty sure he was showing all this stuff too. Okay, how do I connect? Oh, literally just hit connect, I assume. Wait, hold on. Oh, it's Windows and okay. Right, just might as well go balls out. I mean, I have the certificate, I have the exam voucher too, so it's like, yeah, might as well. Okay, let me actually look and see, like, how exactly do I connect into this? How's the phone running access to the little monitor icon? Okay. So we got the attacker desktop and the attacker Linux. I don't want to say what's the difference, but what's the difference? Guac. Oh, is it covered? Okay. I looked over real quick. I was like, please tell me it's covering the URL. Okay. Just go ahead. Oh yeah, I read that. Yeah, this is Snap Labs. I think they're also called. I think it used to be Immersive Labs, but dude, this is actually really fucking cool. They have these different templates, and you can connect it to your own AWS, and I mean, I think there are also other templates you can grab, but you can connect it to your own AWS, and then spin up labs and bring them down and all that. And from what I've heard, because I was asking them, like, you know, what's the cost there versus, like, you know, just in general. And someone said that for how much they use it, because it has like an auto off feature that will automatically shut off after like 4 hours of no activity. He was like, he spends like maybe $30 a month and has like a whole ass lab. So I'm like, that's not bad. Apache Guacamole. Sure, fuck it, why not? I believe so. I'm so paranoid about the freaking token and all that showing up. Yeah, no, I go away. Yeah, I think so. Where's the... Oh yeah, I think copy paste is disabled. Okay, so let's see. Continue. Probably should have set all this shit up before streaming. Hahaha. Alright. The cool thing too, the real cool thing that you're gonna like here is they are licensed for Cobalt Strike, which is pretty sweet. From the tech desktop, right click terminal. Oh, okay, so I can just... I guess it really doesn't matter if I show any of the passwords or anything on here, because it's all isolated, and it just, you know, it's not like it's externally accessible. In fact, it can't even go out to the internet. It is fully locked down. Okay, so... Well, I'm ready. Yeah, fuck it. I kind of like this, little... Oh, I need to... I like that terminal there. The fuck was that? Where'd that come from? Was that me? Hold on. I don't know if that was me or that came through the fucking... I don't know what could have... I got no notifications. Alright, whatever, fuck it. Continue. What's up, loser? You ready to get your satellite on? Your satellite hacking on? Dude, I'm so fucking psyched about that, let me tell you what. So webbug profile is just... Okay. Hope I don't fuck it up. It's recommended to run in TMUX, so it's not. That's... Oh, okay, that's the SSL, sir. I thought that was the license. I was like, no! Wagon, I'm so happy you're able to get on the same flight as me, too. Because it's gonna be, dude, it's gonna be funny as shit. I'm gonna be sitting up there, and you're gonna board the plane after and walk by, and I'm just gonna be staring at you like, get the fuck back there, you peasant. No, I'm kidding. I'll be fine. Oh, MV, it's all good. Wagon's a good friend of mine. Our love language is hurling abuses at each other. It's really weird. Let me quit out of this. So, let me run this in TMUX. I'm gonna be real. It's been a minute since I run TMUX. I don't remember. Let me see. TMUX guide. Oh, this is so pathetic. I'm having to look it up. I just do not use it enough. Is it? I think it's TMUX and then. Okay, so TMUX and new will just create the session, then you're in there. Oh, this is starting to come back to me a bit. Okay. Control. Oh, that's right, and then you can like control D to detach, is it? Yeah, no, oh, is it, yeah, D, okay. Nice. So I do remember a little bit. Alright, so we'll do tmux new. Oh, no, you're good. That's fair. I appreciate you looking out. Oh, so it said, what is this site with labs and snapshots? I haven't seen it. Might be nice to get something new instead of another Vuln Hub machine. Just fair. So it's Snap Labs. In fact, let's take a sec here. Snap Labs. Okay, so it's an immersive labs. I know you can just. I think you can just use it, like as an individual. So Immersive Labs is a company. I guess maybe Snap Labs is like their thing. We no longer worry about managing infrastructure, leaving us free to build great courses. So I mean, this is 0 point security. This is what they use. If CyberInfo ever does something like this, I might use them. Yeah, no, it's pretty neat. And then as far as the actual like what's going on here, so obviously I'm not showing the course content because that's not cool. But it's the CRTO course, so it's similar to like Sans Sec 565. There's a lot of overlap, so much so that when I mentioned to Daniel, I was like, oh yeah, I just finished Sec 565 and now I'm working on this. He was like, why? What the fuck is the point? And I was like, dude, because we get a week of labs and that's it. Like I couldn't practice this stuff after the course. So I was like, it was like, I was like, fuck, why? But I know Sans is working on, or Jean-Francois said that they're working on a deployable lab that is basically the lab from the 565 course that you can just deploy on your own. So you're not like, cool, there's your week of stuff. But anyway, I if you're interested in this stuff, I highly recommend it. Like I mean, relatively speaking, I feel like it's pretty affordable for what you get out of this. This is just the course. The labs are like another, say, couple hundred on top of it, but it's pretty reasonable. I think you get a year of access with like 250 hours for like maybe 200-ish, I want to say, somewhere in that ballpark. Hey, what's up, Gorilla Junior? Oh, I said Gorilla Junior. Gorilla J. How's it going? Oh, actually, hold up. Let me check some real quick. I wanted to remember what song that was because I had it stuck in my head. All right, cool. So, we are in the thing. Oh, nice, and it has my history too. Okay, so we'll just execute this in here. Okay. Mostly self-taught with Pluralsight, Hack the Box, some of my own research. There you go. I mean, hey, I'll tell you what. I was the same way, like, getting started. Especially back in the day, we didn't have stuff like Hack the Box, Try Hack Me. That stuff just wasn't around. I actually wound up getting in trouble because of that. But it's awesome that stuff is available now. And yeah, Hack the Box is pretty tits. I think this season, I'm so freaking ADHD bouncing around. I think this season's almost over. Log me in. Oh fuck, I forgot about that. If I can break 200, I'm gonna have to be Johnny on the spot with... Oh, it's an insane box? Fuck! Nope, there goes my weekend. God damn it. I'm gonna have to be Johnny on the spot with University here. If I want to break 200. Ugh, fuck me sideways. Alright. I started messing with some shit before. Run down. Not prawn, if you're familiar with it. Why does that sound familiar? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. Huh. I'll have to check it out sometime. It sounds like something that I would fail miserably at. Okay, so we've got our team server up, and you know, for those who maybe I just need to, oh, the images don't scale. Fuck. Oh, there we go. That's actually a little better. For those who are unfamiliar with like you know, Cobalt Strike and how that operates, so you've got a team server essentially that it runs the actual. It's similar to actually if anyone's familiar with the newer PowerShell empire that BC Security operates. It's very similar to that, where you've got the server that you're running, and then you've got a client that you use to connect into it. So everyone's got a client allows like one central location, and that way you have people who can operate together without having to just deal with like a bunch of disparate bullshit. Let me turn that down a little bit. It's also cool that sounds can come through in the labs, but I know it's gonna bug the fuck out of me. Oops. Password. There we go. I'm sure it does. Interesting. Okay. Okay, let me see if it's been a minute since I've been in here. Actually, let me. So target network to a team server. Oh, that's cool. Okay, cool. So what we can do, that's actually sick as fuck. So they have this DNS thing here. Get in here. Can I paste through? I can. Okay. This is part of copying out that you can't do. Will this be 8080? Hell yeah, okay. What the hell was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I know they have this, oh shit, they have some really cool, I bought this course, class here, the Art of Report Writing, because I was like, I think I could probably benefit from that. They have, Wait, where is it? Did I slip by it? Oh, here we go. So at some point, I want to do this. It's basically like, just the next level daddy tier, but C++ and C#. And I was like, oh, okay, so that means I have to actually know what the fuck I'm doing? Damn. It's a lot more... It's a lot more, you're on your own doing research sort of stuff, which sounds really fun, but definitely gotta kind of know your shit. All right, bye-bye. So let's create, actually I'm curious, I know it's been a long time since I've been in Power DNS. Okay, so they have an A, an NS1, PIX. Interesting. So I know we can use Nickel Viper, but I think it would be kind of fun to come up with our own domain. So let's see. New domain. So, what do we want to call this motherfucker? Sick. Okay. Why is that not working? Okay. Sorry, Spotify was being a little weird. Alright. Domain names. Damn. Could do big fucking cheese. Clown shoes, maybe? I can't think of a domain name. Wheat's World. Ooh, I have an idea. Oh, no, I don't like the two T's. Wheat shit's not gone. Alright, I am officially a child. Alright, we'll mirror out the, so what we'll need to have a dingle dongle. Ooh, let me drink some of this. Yeah, so there's already one in there that's that we can use for the course, but we can make our own. And that's a really cool thing about this lab, is that it's like fully encapsulated, so it doesn't go out to the internet. Nothing can come in, and you have like full DNS and everything right there. So it's pretty hot. OnlyFans. Do an S2 s1.weakshits.com. Alright. So this way, in theory, like if we were actually in engagement, no one would think about this. So if someone saw that DNS request, they'd be like, oh, I'd just leave it alone. Totally. So let's go back to Cobalt Strike here. We'll bust out a couple listeners. So and then we'll just do weakshits.com. I think that's perfectly fine. Okay. TCP. Be fun to screw around with some of this other stuff too. DNS center. OnlyFans.weakshits.com. Alright. And then for giggles, let's also do an HTTPS. Unfortunately, it's not a real domain. But I do have some funny ones, like, I've got, let me think here. I've got Rent a Hoe. Rentaho.com. Rent a Hoe. There's pipebomb.shop. That's a pretty fun one. Let's see here. Peer-to-peer. Okay, so that's right. We'd want to do the peer-to-peer. Beacon. I guess SMB works. Um, trying to think of what pipe we want to do. Actually, could just do. Should hold up here. Nah, we need 69, 69. Oh, let me add this. Oh, dicks. Is it? Love it. Let me do. Let's do this. I'm gonna set up 2 here. Oh, you can just do the same. Oh, interesting. Do P2P center. Guardrails is interesting. Let's check that out. My wife says you have a deep voice. Yeah, that's actually how I snagged my wife. Funny enough. That's what she always says. Yeah, no, it's yeah, it usually throws people off because my voice doesn't really match my face at all. So I'll like walk in, or I'll join a VC and start talking, and people are like, "What the fuck just happened?" Or I'll like enter in, or I'll walk into a conversation with like people that don't know me and just start talking, and they'll be like, "What?" Okay. I think I can figure the rest out. Okay. So, is AV enabled on boxes? So, by default, it's not, but they do have, when you, there's a setting that you can swap that'll re-enable AD on, I'm sorry, not AD, it'll re-enable the, fuck, what's it called, Defender on everything. But they're starting to enable AV on some of the Hack the Box boxes, and it's funny as shit because people start bitching and they're like, I can't figure out how to make my shit work. Man. And it's like, oh yeah, you want to fucking be a pen tester or a goddamn red teamer and you don't want to learn how to deal with AV? Get the fuck out of here. Oh no, I have to deal with a realistic scenario because out of the box, Defender's enabled. And it's really not hard to get around it because it's not like they fucking put Defender UI on there and beef it up or anything like that, or set up a attack surface reduction or anything. It's just like it's not hard. Yeah. Yep. I get all kinds of fucking DMs. I get a lot less DMs now that I left the Hack the Box Discord server. That was probably the best move I've ever made. Like, I love Hack the Box as a company and the people that operate it, but that fucking server just... But there was one individual who rejoined, and I saw that, and I was like, nope, I'm out. I'm not gonna roll dice with getting fucking banned from there again, because this person just loves to push my buttons and be stupid. You might know what I'm talking about, MV. Servers, capital, brain rot. Damn straight, dude. You're not wrong. I think Cedrus left. I know he was a good sport about it, but I felt part of me felt bad about how he got fucking pinged a lot, quite a bit. Yeah, and then actual with a capital L at the end. He fucking dipped out too. He might have been back, but I don't know, if you go look at his messages, and if you go look at his messages from in the Alchemy channel for the Alchemy Pro Lab, he had some thoughts about it, and he's kind of valid. You have an idea of who I'm talking? What are the, okay, I'm curious, not like that, not in the like I'm challenging you sort of sense, but I'm just genuinely curious. What are the first two letters of the dude's name? That you think I'm talking about? Yep. You know what's up. Yeah. It's just... Is he really? Why? Huh. Okay. I mean, shit. If, that's literally the, that's literally the only, or the biggest reason why, like, why I left, was that, because, yeah, I don't think many people do. And, like, I'll say this, just, like, in a non, like, just trying to be objective and not let, like, my feelings about him, like, the way he engages with people is very, very manipulative and underhanded, which is why, and just of the air that it is, my opinion is the right one and everyone else is wrong, which I really don't vibe with that type of shit. I really don't. So, I got banned for 30 days because just a whole stupid thing over OPSEC, and basically me just being like, this is ridiculous, and this is why, and it was so stupid. I had said, I was like, I don't care if people know my full name or my information, because it was like a whole conversation about OPSEC, and I'm just gonna talk about it because I think it's a very fair, valid learning point for, you know, anyone who's watching. Like, who the fuck cares at the end of the day? Who people know your information, because realistically, unless you're associating with like fucking skids, and you're associating with people where that is just which you shouldn't be doing, you know, there's no risk. The worst that happens is the worst that can happen is non-permanent damage, i.e. just annoyance. There are edge cases, sure, but oh, thank you for the follow, Gorilla. I'm sorry, I completely missed that. But, you know, all in all, the only, like, for me, for instance, because I don't associate with people like that, the only threat actors that I'm worried about can find out exactly who I am, no matter what the fuck I do. And life is way too short to be paranoid over everything I do and worried about shit, a boogeyman that doesn't fucking exist for 99.95% of people in the world. So that was kind of the basis of the whole thing. I'm like, I don't know why you're sitting here dogging on people about their OPSEC when you are yourself. It, like, I don't take this as like some skid shit, but just to prove the point, I was like, you yourself are. It took me 5 minutes to figure out everything about you. Not that I'm good at OSINT and stuff, but it's just like, how can you sit there and talk about that as though you're the authority on it, and you are everywhere. You just, it's so easy to find your shit. So it's like, don't be a dick to other people because they choose to live their life differently than you. And so he basically jebaited me into being, he was like, it was like, no one had, he hadn't said a thing, no one was talking to him for hours. And I was having a conversation with someone, and he just goes, oh, that's right, Aaron Fillmore, drops my full name in there, and I was like, okay, sure thing. And then I just replied, sure thing, with like his full name. And he goes, whoa, I didn't say you could fucking do that, blah blah. And I was like, nah, yeah, okay, you just, yeah, I fell for it, fuck me, you got me, you definitely fucking manipulated your way into that, knowing exactly what I would do. And so after that I was like, okay, those kind of people are just are dangerous, just not good people to be around. So they fucking banned both of us for 30 days for doxing, in Hack the Box. And I was like, thanks, asshole. Because I really wanted to work with Hack the Box more, with cyber info. And I'm like, you probably just really made that a lot more difficult for me. Because now everyone, I'm sure, on their staff team fucking knows that. Because it was a fucking whole thing. So it was just so stupid. I'm like, don't fucking sit there and pull that shit. That's not cool. And there's actually had quite a few people DM me just being like, sorry, that was like stupid as fuck, are you okay? I'm like, I'm fine, I don't give a fuck, life goes on. This is a minor part of life. But there were quite a few people who fuck, what was it? Who was, so someone had reached out to me, and they were saying that they'd kind of like, that he had kind of bullied them into something, into like sharing some information. It was I went back and read it, and it was kind of a, what's the term? It's kind of blackmailish, if I'm being honest. Kind of like, oh, I know this about you. If you don't, say this haha thing, then I'm gonna fucking tell people. And it was like, what are you doing, dude? You're like fucking 20 something. What are you doing? It was very, very odd. And so after that, I was like, I'm sorry you had to deal with that, dude. But anyway, long story short, avoid people like that in life, because it is not worth it. They will manipulate and drag you down just because whatever. And life is too short for that shit. Oh, also, since I'm sitting here rambling on, let's look at... So here is the domain. Let's start doing a little bit of enumeration. Oh yeah, sorry I had to go through that. Oh, it's all good. It's yeah, there it's just a crazy, it's fucking part of I'm not gonna say don't take this as like a fucking inflated ego thing, but because I'm not at all popular or anything, but like being maybe a little bit more well known than like the average person, in some circles, like it sometimes is shit like that. People, I don't even know. It's like it just flips a switch in people sometimes. Goblin is an understanding guy. This is true. You raise, and you know what? That's right. Because I had mentioned an idea that I had for I was like, it would be pretty cool if Cyber Info could do a fortress. I think it'd be a lot of fun. And he was like, oh, what would it be? Like, what would the fortress be? I was like, you get the flag? I don't know. He was, oh, biscuits. Do we not have? Oh, I guess maybe we gotta do this from the, tag box. Was it not? Am I stupid? I thought it was, control... Oh, control BD. Oh, that's right. Okay. BD? No. That didn't work. Hold on. What am I fucking up here? Oh, what's... I need the foundational. What am I missing here? The default prefix key is CB, which is control and B. So that's the modifier, okay. Is it kind of like, is it like a... Okay, that's what it is. You hit the modifier, so it's like Vim. You hit the modifier and then you hit D. It's not all together. Hold on. Oh, fuck. We're fucking chats flying by. Mock Jesus. Yeah, no. So he was yeah. So Goblin was like, so what would the fortress be about? And I was like, you hacked the mainframe and SQLI the backport to capture the flag. I was like, I have no idea, dude. But I started writing down. He was like, you know, come up with an idea, let me know. And I was like, I think it would be really, really fun to have. And I'm going to be super vague about it because I don't want to give it away if we do it. But I had an idea about basically doing I wanted to meld offensive and defensive, so it would be basically doing a a red team engagement against a forensics company, and then in the process of doing the engagement, you come across like an internal compromise, basically, and so in order to you know, complete your actions on objectives, even though this is really realistic, because if you came across an act of compromise, that's a fucking halt, a full stop. But I was like, it'd be really fun to do that, to where, you know, you gain your initial access, and as you're looking around, and we had some really cool ideas for initial access, as you're looking around, and it'd probably force you to use a C2 server, but, you know, after the IA, you would be looking around and have to dig through a forensic capture, or something like that, you know, to move on to the next section. So it sounds like a fuckload of fun, and I was like, that'd be so much fun to develop something like that. Hold on a second here, let me see. You're popular, us. But yeah, no, so Goblin is an amazing guy, and I know in that other community, OPSEC, I think it is, I think he faced some similar crap from some like shit tier script kiddies, because I was in OPSEC for a little bit, and I was looking around like, this just doesn't, it's not, for me personally, it's just not a place I want to be. But it seems like otherwise, you know, some decent people in there. You have other stories about bad actors trying to intimidate you. A few. Remonide. Remonide, who I'm sorry, can you remind me of your name in the Hack the Box community server? Because I'm not connecting the dots. Also, at a... Rem. Oh. So anyway. Oh, fuck, I was just talking about Goblin. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. Speak of the devil. Yeah, no, I was just talking about, I was like, man, you know, Goblin is just such a freaking weird, no, I'm kidding. I was telling him about when I was like, it'd be really fun for cyber info, to I was like, it'd be a ton of fun to make a fortress on the platform, but I was like, I think I'd asked us, does it cost money for the company, like, because obviously it costs money to run shit, and I was like, you know, probably everything for cyber info I pay for out of my pocket, so I was like, it'd probably destroy me. And then you were like, well, what would it be about? And I was like, damn dog, I haven't thought that far. But I did give it some thought, and I was telling him I had this really cool idea for basically doing like a red team assessment, and in the process of it, I really wanted to meld kind of offensive and defensive skills, because everyone, offensive, but I was like, I thought it'd be really cool, in order to progress through some parts of the fortress, you'd have to do some actual forensics in order to find, those little bits and bobs in order to just move on to the next section. But yeah, when I have some time, I have a card in our Jira to develop that idea further. Because yeah, sounds like a ton of fun. Oh, I feel like I missed something in chat. Because Goblin popped in, I was like, oh yeah, you're saying you're having issues with any run. Out of curiosity, what issues are you having with anyone? I mean, I'm not like a pro at them, but I mean, if I can help you out, that's why I'm here. All costs money, right? Provide monetary compensation for content creators. Yeah, I still need to finish that stupid. The how's that thing called? The Sherlock that I've been working on for like 5 months. Not sure if we're looking to build on those right now. Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, no, I definitely will. And have a good one, brother. I know it's late for you, but thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. It's good to chat. I'll definitely hit you up. Yeah, it'll be figure something out there. Yeah. This is, yeah, I should say fuck this, or just like go turbo mode, or go on Hack the Box, and suddenly I'm just gonna be able to, all the retired content, this is gonna easily come to me. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, how the fuck do you use dig? There's like a specific flag I think I need to use to kind of get more. So 2.250, isn't it like I'm gonna look up dig Hack the Box. Hey. I feel like I'm missing something here. Actually, maybe just dig. I feel like I gotta include Hack the Box now. Dig, do zone transfer. That's what I want to do. I want to see if I can do that. AXFR, that's what it is. Let's do hack tricks. Do zone transfer. I can never remember the shit off the top of my head. TLDR, start a session for a file analysis, get to a black screen. To stop the VM, get my Windows 10 screen, but I can't analyze. File VM was stopped. To browser start PC, I don't know what else to do. Oh, and you're paying for an enterprise sub? Ooh. Start for file. Hold on, let me read this. Start for file analysis. Skip black screen. Let me ask you real quick, because the way you describe it, and maybe this is just me being me, is it? It's like this functionality, right? Where you stick something in there, and it's like this, right? Huh. I don't know, dude. That's weird. The screen. Okay, so out of curiosity, I wonder if, I really need to hit them up and see if maybe they can boost my because we're on like a partner plan, and I used to be able to download all the data, and I can't anymore. And I was like, damn it. So, is it a sample that? Are you comfortable sharing the hash? I could try it and see if it works for me. Because I know they have the old and the new VM streaming, so I wonder if maybe you can, like, if you do like or if you restart an analysis, for instance. Oh yeah, here we go. You could switch. You could try switching the VM streaming. Maybe that would work. 'Cause it seems like it might be something with that. Yeah, that's weird. I will say this though. If you're on an enterprise plan, I would assume you probably have a support contract with them, or just you can hit them up. Based off of where they're located, send them a message like right now. You might get a response very quickly. Because I think if they're not just waking up, I think they will be soon. But yeah, no, they're good group of people. Here's the zone transfer. Okay, so just doing the IP. Interesting. Actually, let me. Okay. Oh, that's right. It does the domain guess, so I need to actually explicitly declare. Is it a at, or is it just okay? Cyberbodic.io. Okay, so no transfer. Let's look at the A records. All right. I don't know if that's positional, but we'll just cyberbodic.io, and then we'll do. Okay, here we go. Bingo. But yeah, man, that's weird. I know I've sometimes had little issues here and there with it. Yeah, just being a little funny, I guess. But generally speaking, I don't often have too many problems. I felt really bad though, because I opened up. There was a Huntress CTF challenge that they were like, do not open this on like your a VM that is running on your system, because it would just like the way it recursed or something like that would just fucking tank your shit. And I didn't really think that. I thought, okay, run it on something else. I was like, well, I can't run on. It was a Windows program. I was like, I can't do a dynamic analysis on that on Hack the Box, because that's one thing I absolutely love about Hack the Box is those, you know, just disposable pwn boxes. So I'll be doing like a CTF challenge. I'll spin something up on there, do whatever, fuck up the configuration, then just kill it. But yeah, the I ran it on any run, and that motherfucker chugged, because it was just like, what the fuck is going on? I did not like it. I felt so bad. They're probably sitting there going, what the fuck's going on with this thing? Actually, let me wait, what the that again? Cyberbotic, okay. .io mail.cyberbotic.io. Okay. So dicks. Let me do that. Nope. Oh, that's not what I'm gonna do. That's not what I want to do. What is this? Oh, that sets the thing. Duh. Okay. Alrighty. Did not mean to do that. What the fuck is going on here? Alright. Okay. Let me make sure our team server is still running. Looks like it is. Alright, sweet. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I had this sick as fuck idea for speaking of like CTFs and shit, I had this idea for a what the hell is it? Almost like a pro lab that's kind of more focused on what would it be? Hello? That's more focused on like what the hell is it? Kind of OT ICS stuff where what I really wanted to do was the thing that sucks is that it would cost fucking fat stacks of money to do this, but I really wanted to do fuck is it called? Set up like some cameras, basically build like a little shed or something like that, and set up some cameras and buy some like just old ass OT ICS SCADA stuff, and make it so you'd have to like compromise the camera, and then you know, it's like a PZT, so you have to like tilt it over to look at a motor, and you'd have to make the motor turn over to see the flag or something like that. Like that, some shit like that I think would be so incredibly fun. But that's that shit ain't cheap. Damn, we got a web on here. I wonder if the version comes across in here at all. Fuck me. Oh, I need to look at network. Let's see what IS-10. Okay. Welcome, lurker. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, we've got to have some clownery. Got male sniper. Actually, I'm gonna do it. I got this right here. Okay. Do we have? Actually, let's see. What the fuck's that thing called? Domain. Oh, that is male sniper. Okay. Well, fuck me sideways. Where is it? Where does this route to? Oh, it's on C. Okay. Oh, you know what? We rolling dice, boys. Oh, mail.cyberproduct.io. Okay, so the domain. Let's see. Domain. Oh yeah, actually go look at the site itself. Is it HTTPS? I guess we'll find out. Can I go to it externally? Oh, I can. What the fuck, Richard? Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Here we go. What the fuck, Richard? Putting these together. By the way, is anyone, if anyone winds up going to Wild West Hackenfest in Denver, let me know if you want to go say hi. Oh, oops. Okay. I'm gonna assume that this is probably way the fuck out of scope. Obviously. So normally I'd probably do this by hand, but since that's not the smart thing to do, here, do, what the fuck is that? I assume this is actually probably on here? No, that's fucking easy. We're gonna do. If I spell it right. Make sure everything looks right. Yeah. Oh, I need to, and then we'll do, oh sweet, okay. That's handy as hell. I like that. Let me think here. What the fuck could we do next? Let's see. I think I could do enumeration through. This timing based, which I think. Let's see here. Interesting. Okay. So we could do... Oh, I'm on the wrong ass thing. I was like, why the fuck's that up? Oh, you know what? Hold up. Shit. Fuck, how do I... Hold on. Oh, I think I need to do that from here, actually. Damn it. Fuck this up. Okay, hold on. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, fuck it, we'll just be lazy. God. Just my desktop. Possible names. No, you bitch. It would be so much easier for me to literally just go to the desktop, but I'm committed now. Fuck this. Likely usernames, text. I think we're good there. Okay, cool, got spacing. What's up, Simon? Welcome. Why the fuck do you have HTV in your name? Welcome to the House of Hell. Alright, so we got... Well, it's already saving. I don't need to fucking... Sweet. Should have. So no, like a refresh? I swear to fuck, it was like a refresh. It was only 3. Wait. Am I stupid? How many people were there? 4. Okay, so we're missing 1 person, which whoop-de-doo. It's not too bad. Alrighty. Let's see what all male sniper could even do. Do password spraying. Do we have a word list actually that we can reference? I feel like we don't, but yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Search, sub-search. Let's see if we can get the global address list. Or can we do it without, I mean, fuck it, let's try it without, see if we can do it unauthenticated. Hold up, this is what I'm doing. Cyberbiotic.io. What's it? Just out file, okay. Shittios.txt. Womp. Okay, so it does require a login. Gotcha. Alright, I mean, I guess fuck it, we could try not brute forcing, but password spraying. We don't have a list, but let's give it a shot with this. I wonder if he's just reusing the same thing. Cyberbiotics. Okay. What's up, Kekzu? How you doing this evening? Doing fine. That's good. I hope. Man, I'm excited as shit. Okay, just gotta wait. We've got fuck's it called? Got that class coming up with getting a sorry for the next Linux admin stream. Alright, listen here. No, we're not doing that shit. Not at all. I'm doing a lab environment that is already set up and working, so I don't have to go fuck with all that. Okay, so that's updated password. Where the fuck did it get that? Is it just arbitrary? Oh, hold up. Okay, whatever. Play Factorio. I have it. I really like the idea of playing those games, and I own a lot of them. Like I have Factorio, I have Satisfactory, Dyson Sphere Program, you know, a few games like that. But for whatever reason, like after the like past the initial maybe like 30 minutes, or like maybe not even 30 minutes, like just it gets to like a certain point where for some reason I think it's like my brain just doesn't compute very well after a certain point, like what's going on, and it just gets very hard for me, and it's a little, I get kind of like burnt out quickly. But it's very interesting. Like I've watched I've sat back and fucking watched walkthroughs and people playing it with like different challenges, because it's a lot of fun. I always say I'm going to turn that stupid restream thing off if I even can. Thank you, restream. Let's see, still early game. Bought it yesterday. Awesome. Yeah, let me know how you like it. It sounds pretty cool. I mean, it sounds pretty. It is a pretty cool game. Go 2 hours ago, 5 AM, you went live right then. Just in game and watching stream. Glad I stayed. I'm gonna go play Factorio for a bit. Thanks for the fun times. Yeah, no problem. Hey, I totally get it. I don't blame you one bit. I'd be doing the same shit. But yeah, no, I mean, thanks for stopping by and watching. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a satisfying, you know, Factorio run through. I think they released a new update too, something about like space, which looks pretty damn fun. But that's awesome. Congrats. Trying to figure out why this won't work. I mean, that should work. I And fuck, let me try something here. Okay, that worked. So why fucking, it's like London time. Should be no. Oh, that's right, they're UTC minus 0 or UTC 0. Duh. Stupid. I need to take some time and play some games, though. I haven't for quite a while. It's been weeks, but I need to take some time with myself and fucking relax for a bit. Alright. So we've at least got valid credentials here. I don't know why that didn't pick up on it, though. I'm a little annoyed, because I feel like it should. So what do we got here? We got mail, cyberbotic.io, password spray for OWA, possible names. And that possible names does have... Yeah, it's got it on there. Password is summer 2022. Let me just maybe retype it out. But anyway, what I was talking about a little while ago, when I get back from, well, when I get back, in February, me and Wagon are going out to do a class. It's an introduction to cybersecurity for space systems. And we're getting these little CubeSats and building, and there's like SDR shit. There is like some LoRa sort of stuff. So I think when I get back from that, I'm gonna figure out a way, not like just, you know, regurgitate obviously the class on stream, because that's not right. But I want to see if we can fuck around with it somehow, because that is one of the you know, cool parts about it is, you know, you get to take it home. It's yours to keep. So, you know, we can totally fuck with a CubeSat, a little 1U cube satellite, build a little ground station, and all that. And I think I'm really starting to go down the satellite hole. So when motherfucker. I very well may, yeah, buddy, we're talking about our fucking satellites. I was saying that, when I get back, or when we get back, I want to try to integrate that into, or, you know, do something with that on the stream. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Just not like regurgitating the, you know, the course material, because that's, you know, tantamount to theft, but, doing something with that. And I was digging into the Hack-A-Sat stuff, because I think that would be a lot of fun. And so I was like, how do you just get started? And so I was looking at some, so there are these, NOAA has some satellites up, that they take like images every 30 minutes, fucking high res, beautiful images, and you can just get them. So it's like, maybe we could start there. Fucking like $100, just simple waffle antenna receiver, and you know, we can basically track them and get images down from them. So I figured, I was like, oh, that'd be really fucking fun. And then kind of go from there, because I know there's satellites that we could like connect to and fuck around with. In fact, I think there's actually there was a hack-a-sat, or I think for DEF CON they launched a fucking satellite that you can fuck with. I don't know if you still can, but I'm sure I can find someone to ask and find out. But they're just old. I mean, and granted, the maybe the legalities of this gets a little fuzzy, but there are a fuckload of satellites that are no longer in mission and just sitting there that you could connect to. But snatch sat pics off there. Yep, you can set up a receiver because it just broadcasts as long as you're connected or you're pointed at it, you can receive them. They're fucking huge. I think some of them like fucking 14 megabytes or something like that. They're not small. Yeah, you can definitely get pictures right from them. It's pretty cool. But you're not, you're just receiving them. You're not like connecting to it. But the connecting is what I really want to try to, like actually getting or dialing into them and whatnot. But that's also like literal dial up, which I think would be a lot of fun too. How strong is the encryption they use? It depends. It depends, because I mean there's some really old satellites that were put up there before encryption was even like, oh, I shouldn't say before encryption was even a thing, like, because it's been a thing for centuries and millennia, but they're ones that you could just, if you have the right equipment, you can just dial into them. But the hard part is like you have to know where they're at. So you have to track them, and if they're not geosynchronous, then if you don't have like a way to like literally track it as it goes across the sky, you'll lose your connection, is my understanding. But yeah, there's some that are pretty buttoned up, and there's some really old ones that just exist. But as far as the NOAA one goes, they are there's nothing encryption wise. It's like kind of one of those entry level things. I shouldn't say entry level things. It's one of those things like anyone can do with like less than $200 of equipment. Alright, I have an idea what to do here. Oh, what am I doing? It's the whole ass listener. Oh, that's right. This will be the macro. Well, I mean, I could still do that. keep accidentally fucking hitting add. Like a ding dong. Begone thought. Bitch, what? No idea what you're talking about. Also, that's so late. The fuck? Are you like a couple minutes behind? Late? Oh, it's right there. My bad. I forgot it was right in front of me. I only it only registered in my head because when I made it, and I'm like, my bad. You're like, dude, I'm up to speed on live. What do you mean? All right. Fuck you. Oh, here we go. Oh, balls. Right. It's been a minute. We ball. Hold on a second. Okay, what the fuck am I missing here? How do you save the fucking macro shit? Yeah, whatever. The fuck? Oh, okay. Interesting. So the play is okay. There we go. What's fucking cool as shit is we can actually host this up here. Somewhere. Oh, it's right here. Stupid. Did you have to complete the CRTO class? No, no, not really. I've been poking around through it. There's a lot of crossover with like Sec 565, but I'm just basically kind of refreshing and trying to not suck. Oh my god, type, you whore. There's no S. You haven't purchased the labs yet? No, that's fair. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. I definitely, I wouldn't until I had the time, because so I'm in that kind of in that boat now where the labs have, you know, fucking 248 hours left and they expire in a month. Because I just never got around to it. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be a little lazy. Not too lazy. Instead of setting up a whole thing. And then we can roll over to... Oh, just let me in. Sweet. Don't have to worry about this other shit. I think I'm about to, after we get a call back on here, I'm probably gonna hop off because it's getting late. I need to actually get to bed at a decent time instead of going to bed at 3 a.m. because that's not healthy. About hunches for MSPs, small chance solutions, but total looks like ass. Looks like they aren't full MDR. They're really good. Huntress is very good. Their minimum for endpoints is 50. Their pricing is pretty transparent. Uh, they're pretty they're pretty effective. Um, they're not. Yeah, they're not stupid expensive, but just like as a product, they're really good. Um, if I was able to, I'd probably use them. Um, yeah, minimum endpoint buy-in is 50. And then it's $3 or $4 per endpoint. That's fairly reasonable. Fuck right off. Trying to more security to our tech stack for MSP I work for. No idea where to start though. I could definitely help you with that. So I guess it depends on what exactly you're trying to offer, but so the kind of nice thing about Huntress is that they are pretty much MDR. Like there's an actual person that reviews shit. And yeah, no, it's definitely it's pretty good. I would probably start first and foremost with a the hell is it called? Oh, here we go. I'd probably start with or I'll also look at email security. So go to are you guys set up on PAX 8? Because PAX 8 is pretty handy because they get they buy so much shit for a bunch of MSPs that they get a really good rate that they pass on to you. Want to do compliance and some basic vulnerability assessments. Yeah, no, get on PAX 8. They're very handy. So I would probably do yeah, PAX 8. Yep. So I'd probably do Huntress. It's a pretty good solution. It's fairly cheap. It's I think it's truthfully it's probably the cheapest that you can get without sucking ass. And then some sort of email security. Avanan is pretty hot, but it's not the cheapest, but it is API based because so much shit comes through email, like your biggest threats. So having an AI, like an actually good AI powered email security solution that you can easily onboard people, Avanan is the tits. In fact, I think it's actually a little bit cheaper than it used to be as well. So it's not too bad. Fucking what else? Yeah, I think endpoint security and email are probably like the biggest ones that I would look at. And then, you know, looking at like external firewalls, make sure there's no just glaringly stupid shit. Bitdefender is not bad. If it were, but like the price per endpoint, versus like Huntress, I would go with Huntress because Huntress is also going to give you just a lot more bang for your buck. Like Bitdefender works, but compared to the other options out there, it's just like why? Their fucking gravity zone bullshit or whatever it's called. What do you have? What Synchro? Fuck, what comes with Bitdefender? I think Synchro has a deal with them. And I think WebRoot. I don't remember. It's been a while. Yeah. Oh, so you guys do run Synchro? I used to use it a lot. I fucking loved it. It was really good. Oh, it's not Synchro? Oh. Ninja. Oh, okay. Ninja's not bad. I had them for a little while, and I liked them. I don't have issues with them. They have Sentinel-1 now as well, but theirs is not as good as what PAX8 does, because PAX8 does a lot more business with Sentinel-1, and so they just have a significantly better deal, or they have much better storage. Like I compared the two side by side, and I was like, why the fuck would I use Ninja One's S1 tenant? It's shit in comparison. It really depends. If I had, I'll say this: if I had more clients, I would personally, if I had the ability to roll Huntress, I would probably use them over Sentinel-1. But Sentinel-1's not bad. Cost wise, you're looking at, I think you get more bang for your buck, especially from the kind of more managed aspect with Huntress. And the nice thing about Huntress too is that, like, it utilizes Defender and basically amps it up, kind of like what Defender UI does. So it's really good. You know, I'll fuck with this later. I'm just gonna say. Oh, actually, I don't think I'll be able to copy this out. Actually, wait a minute. No, that should be pulling down. So I wonder if it's wheat shit. Oh, it's wheat shits. So you can copy. Okay, cool. Here, let's just say it executed correctly. Oh, motherfucker. I do remember their patch management stuff being a little odd, but I didn't use it a whole lot. God damn it, every time. Motherfucker. I'm such a dumbass. I never... I must not have saved the changes. Yeah, Manage Engine is just... ugh. Fuck Enable, dude. No, don't. Enable is hot ass. It's not good. If you look at the subreddit, I think the MSP subreddit, definitely get other people's real thoughts on some of that shit. That's what I would do. I want to mix and match, because I don't know. It's like learn one thing and learn it well. Will definitely be your best bet. That's set up right. What the fuck am I missing here? I have no idea why this isn't working, but I'm gonna hop off anyway. Might just need to take some time. Yeah, fucking Mr. Dr. Wheat, not there yet. Yeah, no, if you have, fucking questions about that, Wagner and I've been in the field for a while, so, I've been out of it for a while actually, but I think I have a fair idea of some of the clownery that still goes on. But I'm gonna hop off. My brain's just shutting down. And I'll fuck with this and see if I can, see if I can fix it, figure out what the hell's going on. But yeah, thank y'all for stopping by and watching. We'll be back Friday with something. I don't know what we're gonna do. Might try to make it fun Friday, and maybe we'll just kick back and play a game. But until then, thank y'all for stopping by and chatting. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, we will, like I said, pick it up Friday. I'm trying to think of something else. Oh, I think that's it. Cool. Y'all have a good week, and we'll see you then.